morning, campers. Let me turn the defroster down. There we go. Good morning, campers. Welcome to somewhere near Big Timber, Wyoming. Montana. Big Timber, Montana. We're on US Highway 191 northbound. Normally on a load from Loveland to Great Falls, I would follow Montana Highway 3 from Billings to Great Falls. But according to MDT road reports, that road was snowpack, and this road was not. So we diverted to this road, which is again 191 northbound, and as you can see, in a couple of places, it's snowpacked. Though it's got a lot more like this that's not bad. But we're only averaging like 50 mile an hour at the top end, and it's more like 40 to 45. Down to like 35 when it gets snowpacked. It's not going well. There is another truck up ahead of us, and we are very slowly gaining on him, so I guess I'm a little bit less cautious than that person. There's nobody behind us, which is kind of, I'm okay with going this way, like even if it's not necessarily in as good a shape as they said it was, because we can be more cautious and we're not holding anybody up. So far. But yeah, we got, according to, there was another Jim Palmer driver at the Pilot in Billings, so I stopped and talked to him for a minute, and he said that he'd been there since that morning and they got about 8 inches of snow. I believe him. His truck was still covered in it. So, not ideal. We hit some pretty nasty roads on I-90 between Hardin and Billings. Like, there were people that straight up chaining up on the side of the road, and then some of them not off of the road, still in the road, stopping to chain up. We made it no problem. I found a FedEx driver with a single screw tractor, it's a 4x2 chassis, and a double trailer behind him, and he had chained up his drive axle going over the mountain, so I got behind him and brought my speed down, locked my differential, and went in manual mode over the mountain with him, nice and slow. So yeah, we managed to get through no problem without chains. Nice and slow, which is, I think, the smart way to do that sort of thing. Like, we didn't necessarily need chains. We're nice and heavy, and we've got 2 drive axles that we can lock together. But, you know, still good to be cautious. Very good to be cautious. Speaking of cautious, good grief, this road. It's just ice. Ice with 2 vaguely iceless tire tracks that are often not iceless. Like right now, not iceless. I really hope that the road is not as bad when we get north of US 12. Because we're about 28 miles from Highway 12 right now in Harrowton, Montana. And then we'll go east on US 12 for a couple miles and then take 191 north again through the Judith Gap. Stop accelerating, because that bridge was solid ice. Alright, back on the accelerator. Yeah, I'm really hoping the Judith Gap is not bad, but it tends to get quite a lot of snow when it does get snow. But basically, I knew that if I didn't, this was my only viable alternate route that wouldn't make me ridiculously late to the receiver. Like, if we went all the way I-90 to I-15, we would have been like 3 hours late. As it is, we're only going to be like maybe 20 minutes late at the most. We would have been fine if there was no snow. But we hit the snow and we slowed down for the snow, so we're going to be late. So I already took another lunch break. Like, well, I'm already late. We're going to stop and eat. now we have 4 hours. It is currently 4:24. We've got 4 hours left on my my drive clock for today. It is 159 miles to Great Falls. Hello, school bus. Please do not attempt to stop here. I don't know why you would stop here, but, you know, just in case. I don't know if you could see it on that, but a lot of Montana school buses have a really neat special feature that they have where the school bus drivers don't have to throw chains. Because most of the school buses in Montana have auto chains, which are these little spinning discs that the driver presses a button and the disc flips down and like rubs against the wheel, and the wheel spins the disc, and the disc slings chains under the tires. So it's like this little whirling, like a weed whacker of chain for the tires. It's really cool, and a lot of the school buses here in Montana have those. So all they have to do is press a button, and they can roll on even the worst roads. It's pretty darn cool. Alright, what's going on here? Another ice-covered bridge, I think? Yeah. Watch for ice on bridge. Really? Thank goodness that sign is here to inform me of such things. Yeah, woo, that's very icy. Alright, foot off the accelerator. Coast across the bridge. Alright. Still pretty icy on the other side. It's fine. It's fine. This is not too bad, like especially compared to parts of I-90 earlier. This is fine. It's a pretty slushy snow as well, so we've got decent traction even on the bits that are snow covered. It's a little early to be dealing with this, I think. It is, again, October 9th, 2019. And we've got snow on the ground already. Hello, oncoming car. Please do not slide down that hill into my lane. Because, good grief, that's real slick. You are right in the middle of the road. Oh, you're in front of me. Okay, you're turning. Cool. Lock my diff. Come on, don't slip, don't slip, don't slip, don't slip, don't slip. Hell yes, Mr. Apophis! Well done! Alright. Let's keep our speed down and keep that diff locked for a minute. It's gonna be beeping like that the whole time my diff is locked. To keep you from driving too fast with the diff locked. It is very annoying. So you're more likely to turn it off as soon as you can. Oh, this road is gonna be bad the whole rest of the way, isn't it? That's not great. I've still got 25 miles to Route 12. Montana road reports lied to me. I have been misled. But at least we don't have to chain up. Probably. You can probably get away without chaining up on this. And if we were able to climb up that hill, I think we'll be alright. There's someone coming up behind me now. Presumably they'll just pass me up here. Oh, good. Let's actually turn off that. There we go. Got good traction again through here. And it's pretty flat. We're not going to go much faster though. Where am I? Do I have a town name for this little collection of buildings with a post office? Where are we? Is that Fairview? Fairview Ranch for sale? Fairview? Save the cowboy? I don't know what that place is. Bill's Place Diner has a pork brisket on special. If you happen to be out here near Big Timber, Montana. I keep wanting to say Wyoming. 24 miles from Harlowtown to the diner with the brisket. Delicious brisket. Presumably delicious brisket. I mean, diners known for their briskets, you know? Gosh, this is not great. Oh boy. Alright, well, I guess I will see you guys when we get to Great Falls, I think, which will probably be tomorrow's video. because we're going to be taking like a day off for minor fixes and stuff, so I'm going to need videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Ellie O'Dare. You can find me at Ellie O'Dare on most social media, including Twitter and Instagram, but of course, you can leave comments below the videos. I do read all of those. That was an entirely unfair buzzer. The wait line is way to right. I do read all the comments below the video, so that's a good way to get something in front of my eyeballs. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You can also find me on video game services, also Ellie O'Dare. Just search Ellie O'Dare wherever you think I might be, and I might be there. So, that's a phrase I just realized. That's a weird phrase. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye! I hope I don't slide off the road!